So I'll go back to the Brandon Lee, the Crow. On Heather, the song Heather, Conan Gray, there's a crow on the cover. Black Crows, She Talks to Angels. Sheryl Crow, Woman in the White House. Um, Counting Crows, Rain King, I Am the Rain King. Flame and Heather, The Flame, Cheap Trick. I Am JFK Senior. I'm Rock and Roll, Space Witch, Wizard, a 33rd Degree Wizard, uh, the Blackbird, the White Album. I'll get to Mr. White, but he's not in the. He just came into the story. I got so much more to talk about, but there's a Mr. White, uh, a friend of mine from 30 years ago, that's come into the story and ties a lot of this story together. Um, uh, My Way, Trump, My Way, Frank Sinatra. Frank was my first affair, a man named Frank. Frank and Beans, back to Oscar Mayer. Uh, Pigs are human and dog DNA. Uh, they also put the wieners in the wieners. I already told you in the one video, Ronald McDonald, when I lived in Phoenix, Phoenix Rising, that's where I saw my UFO in Jacksonville, Phoenix. Um, a man named Ronald McDonald lived in our guest house. Ronald McDonald has puts human meat. It's human meat. They don't care. I mean, you don't understand. You're dealing with a different species, and it uses only reptilian brain, and they don't care about you. And you can say, "Oh, how could somebody do that?" But you eat babies. People eat baby lambs, and you think nothing of it. Uh, but I'm a vegan. I used to eat meat. I told you that. Well, I'm a vegetarian right now. I eat what I can get. I don't eat meat, but I do use butter sometimes if I don't have plant-based butter. Anyway, um, they made me. They didn't make me do anything. They guided me to what I had to do to have a Kundalini awakening, which sparks the third eye. Um, it connects you to source through your crown chakra. Um, I get downloads back in May, right before Bashar contacted me. This is all documented. They have everything. He tagged me to John Kennedy's Facebook account, and he posted some songs that really sparked my memory. He posted Fleetwood Mac Everywhere. And when I watched that video, I was like, oh my God, I can explain this to you. It's Paul Revere. Paul, the movie, the E.T. movie. In the end, they drive off in a UFO car. I know it's a UFO because they didn't have cars back then. But I could explain the whole video. I had a vision. I saw a holographic woman, the woman in the video that's looking into the mirror. In my full-length mirror, 2006, the night I saw a holographic UFO come into my bedroom and show me a video of what I was doing the day before. Like they were showing me, look, you're being watched. And I saw a woman in a red Victorian dress in my full-length mirror. And it's really weird because in the video, she has two mirrors. And she's stuck up in her bedroom, and that's what Lou did to me. He watches stuff that I don't care about. He doesn't talk to me. He didn't want to hear anything about any of this. He didn't want to hear about UFOs. He makes fun of me. Because he's NASA, and it's like a cult. It's like I'm like wondering how he even learned anything in the first place, because now he's like, with all these proof that I showed him, he still just, I don't know if he just didn't get it or if just I believe they completely have possessed him, because he's so greedy. He has to have some kind of greed demon in him. He has a trust fund. He's on disability. His mother's Oscar Myers, like millions and millions of dollars. He gets like a lot of money for Christmas, and she pays like I'm sure she paid for the lawyer for him against me because I told her that I was going to come on her in her husband's mouth in her front yard. So she really, really hates me. But I am the storm. Her mother-in-law was Elsa. The storm, Elsa. Meyer, Meyer. Also, the storm. The only people that I see here are Mike and his mechanic. Q, silent running. Mike and the mechanics. The mechanic, Bruce. Back to Bruce, my brother. Bruce Almighty. Blizzard. I am the storm. I am the wind. I am the rain. I am the sun. We are all connected to everything. The trees, to everything. Killing each other is like one eyeball wanting the other one dead. We're getting ready. I guess I've already shifted to 5D. Age of Aquarius, fifth dimension. Up, up, and away. UUP, element 115. I am Nikola Tesla. I had a friend who lived in my rental house named Nikola and her husband George. My grandfather George and Jane Jetsons was possessed by Satan. He raped my mom and my Aunt Janie. Janie's got a gun. Aerosmith, I come from the sky. Since they were babies. I am my own mother. She's dead. And I know I'm my own mother because she said that she had an affair with my husband. Peaches. The end of the Juan O Savin in the air tonight video, it says Peaches. Lou had an affair with my Aunt Peaches. I channeled Bashar myself and recorded it by my peach trees. I met Juan O Savin at Peach Bottom Inn. I had an affair with Bashar and a body named Jeff in room 107. When I met 107, I was in room 111, and he was in room 112. Peaches and cream. Peaches, Georgia Peach. Oh my. I could just keep doing this, and somebody that just, an NPC is just going to be like, coincidence. I even heard 107, the voice, because it's all a setup. It's a trap. I am God. He's talking about killing pigs, and he wearing snakeskin boots, and he's rich, and do you think anybody I'm a targeted individual. I'm a undercover angel. Alan O'Day, Alan Channel Bashar. I'm a witch. Yoko Ono, Joan Jett, a Season of the Witch, Swamp Witch, Jim, back to Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey. I had an affair with my lawyer named Jim and a woman named Faith. And Faith, George, Michael, George Magazine, George my grandfather, George Bush. Michael is my stepdad, who is, I swear, an angel. He looks like Merlin. My little brother, Brandon, BG, staying alive. My little brother, Brandon, used to look like Harry Potter. Now he looks like John Lennon. Sorry. John Lennon, mind games. Give peace a chance. War is over if you want it to be. All your government does is creates problems to solve. Without them, you really don't have any problems. They create the problems. Working class heroes are not out there wanting to kill each other, especially kill people in foreign lands. We're all one. I've lived all these lives before. Death is an illusion, obviously, because I'm getting help from above. I am I am manifesting this. I guess this is the real law of attraction. You can do the law of attraction all you want to, but if you don't listen to me and make the changes in your body, like you can't be using fluoride toothpaste. It calcifies the pineal gland. You can't drink it the tap water. It's in the tap water. It's in your food. You can't, I'm sorry, but you can't eat meat. If you eat meat and you kill, I mean, one of the commandments is don't kill. It doesn't say don't kill unless you're hungry or don't kill because you like the taste of it. It says don't kill. I can cut those commandments down by saying don't kill and don't lie. Other than that, what is sin? Don't kill. If you're going to do something that you're going to lie about, then that would be a sin because you're going to lie about it. You're not going to do anything that you don't want anybody to know. If you know that you're being watched, eye in the sky, back to Alan Parsons' project. I am Jack Parsons. He tore a rip in the time-space continuum, in the fabric of the universe or something. I'm not saying I can remember details about each of these lives, and I don't think psychics and mediums actually work the way they say they do, because I'm God figuring out, decoding my own matrix, and I'm not getting information like that. I'll get downloads, and then I get information in dreams, through synchronicity, through numerology, through symbology. Even the animals speak to me. Every car horn you hear, every woodpecker, every eagle you see, if you know how to read it, it's like a veil falls from your eyes. I am not great at it, but now I'm starting to see that when I'm thinking of something really important, I'll hear a woodpecker or I'll hear an owl. The owl symbolism is my grandparents, Gordon, Stanley Bruce. They had Wise Owl Farm. They had a blowfish there, a dead, dried blowfish. Used to make me sad. Hootie and the Blowfish, Hooters, zombies. I got real double D boobs. Living Dead Girl, Rob Zombie. I speak to the dead. Charles Manson didn't do pigs or human and dog DNA. He didn't do that. He was a targeted individual just like me. He was a wizard. And when you are a wizard like this, you can't be killed. They'll kill you and kill you and kill you, and you just keep coming back in a new clone body, and they just don't understand how, because they don't fully know that they're in my matrix or they were in his matrix. All these dead people that are coming back, they were in the Illuminati, and they woke up and they got killed for it. So even if they were in the Illuminati, everybody chose to be here. It's a game. It's a Sims game. I had a friend named John Sims. The trash men, the bird is the word, back to the crow, the blackbird. The trash men, my first husband, Jason Lamb, I am Crowley, Lamb, and John and Heather are trash men and women. The bird is the word. Lamb, Jason, Friday the 13th, I married Lucifer on the 13th, is my brother, and Jason Lamb. Jason Lamb set me up with Lucifer. You see, I'm saying this stuff, and if you're clueless, like, nobody's qualified to interview me. If you're clueless, you're like, I don't know anything about Aleister Crowley, you just won't get it. Magical Mystery Tour. You're in Aldo Nova Fantasy. My grandparents, Gordon, I am Flash Gordon, we also used to eat at the restaurant called Aldo's. right up the street. Uh, I went to the school right across the street called St. John's. Oh my. Um, I need a break, so I'll do another video soon.